Our budget for this total project is about $11.5 million. This project is going to be valued about $20 million.
What's up, guys? It's Ron from Ronald Law, and we're headed to a new construction flex development. Now, real estate development is one of the best ways to make the most money. If you want to 10x your money, if you want to 20x your multiple, taking new construction risk, developing raw land into something and creating a beautiful functional space that people can use, that, a lot of people think that development is the pinnacle and, you're just master of the universe when you can do that. It's not easy, but the highest rewards in real estate go to those who can create something out of nothing. Now, if you follow this channel, you know that I talk a lot about flex development. It's something that we represent a lot of clients. I like the asset class. I think it makes a lot of sense to pop down a metal building and provide these contractors with space to run their business. However, a lot of my other videos have shown construction progress pretty far along. I mean, we've had slabs poured, we're going vertical. The buildings aren't finished yet, but a lot of the stuff I've done is not early in the process. So we're going to be sitting down with one of my good friends and clients, Roy. And it's an earlier in the process. So we're going to look at the land. We're going to look at the demographics, the intersections. How did he choose this piece of land? And I think there's a lot of lessons that can be gained from the development analysis early on when you're looking at land, and you can apply it to other real estate investing.
Yeah, my name is Roy Bhavi. I'm a industrial real estate developer, and I'm building this 85,000 square foot flex warehouse project in Rockwall. Right now we are at the site location. I picked Rockwall because it's the second fastest growing county in the entire state of Texas. Last year, 2023, Rockwall County grew at 6.7%. Forney and all the way up to Greenville along this I-30 corridor is where the next growth was going to happen. It's 6.7 acres. Airport Road, we have a small municipal airport right across the street. It's a small municipal airport, mostly for enthusiasts to bring in the small planes. A lot of my tenant base is going to be your small, medium-sized businesses who provide services to homeowners around here. There's a lot of residential activity, home construction activity happening on both sides of John King. And there's at least 2,000 homes going up as we speak right now along that corridor. They're going to require services like they need painters and HVAC guys and landscapers, electricians, plumbers, and that's why my location would be perfect for them. The total size of the park when it's fully built out is going to be about 85,000 square feet. We have 7 buildings in total. We have a lot of glass facade, and most importantly, the bay door, and it's appealing to your traditional flex user like your contractors. Anywhere between 12 to 13,000 square feet. We are designing them for the units to be between 1,400 to 1,700 square feet, but a business could come in and tell us, hey, we want 3 of these spaces or 5 of these spaces, we want 5,000 square feet, and we are able to do that very easily. Land site of this size is detention requirements. City of Rockwall has detention requirements, and so a large chunk of that piece of land is dedicated to a detention pond, almost more than an acre of that. We were able to get 2 curb cuts, so we have 2 ingress, outgress. The city was nice to work with us on that, but the speed limit is 35, which again is good for visibility. Yes.
How does the financing work in terms of debt versus equity versus?
So you want to purchase your land upfront, all in cash. So that's exactly what we did. We purchased this land last year, in June of last year, and now we are able to use that land as equity to get a construction loan in place. Our budget for this total project is about $11.5 million. That's what it's going to cost altogether to build the whole project. That includes, the land cost, all the hard costs, soft costs, impact fees, permitting fees, all that stuff, and a little bit of the carry costs as well. At the lease rates that we're anticipating, at the cap rates we're anticipating, when this is fully built and leased, this project is going to be valued about $20 million. And if you do it smartly enough, you don't even have to inject that 4 or 5 million of equity. You probably are going to get away with maybe $2 million. So you're using a bulk, all of that equity to build phase one, and then you're capitalizing on all the equity buildup. This approach, Flex especially, allows this kind of responsiveness as a developer.
Would you call it a flexible approach?
Yes, absolutely. In terms of partnerships, we are always looking for partners on this project, on our other projects.
Thanks for joining us and showing us around the tour. You have any parting words or advice for somebody that wants to get started in either development or maybe buying Flex that's existing?
Either or, both are great options. Flex is a high demand asset nowadays, and it is relatively easier to build than some of the other asset classes, whether it's multifamily or single family. To go out and do a ground up development, definitely should look at this as an asset class to go after.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning, everyone. We'll drop Roy's information down below, and you can follow along on his journey for developing Flex development in Rockwall.
All right. Bye, guys.
I know. It's kind of bright, but...